So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Third down and 13. Goff now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Now Goff. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
2nd down and a yard. Now it's Goff. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Off the play fake. Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. Throwing now is Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Cook up the gut, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. So much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Goff. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They start the drive with Cook, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle for a loss goes to Kirby Joseph, making a great play.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Allen gets this one to Morris. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
In motion right is Davis.
They'll try the middle with Cook. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Allen off the play fake. And Diggs has it. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Timing is so important on a route like this, because he's going to run about right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out and counter too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
score after one on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Going to throw. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
56.
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, but any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now...
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Look made by Terrell Bernard. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Now Cook running right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's Jerry Jacobs who got in there for the stop defensively. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Second and 10. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis from 13 yards out. And the Bills are able to stretch out their lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run for Gibbs here. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And some room to run now. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions.
On 1st down, Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down and 3. That's to the tight end, Laporta. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Goff now looks to throw. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. Quick toss by Goff is complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. Gibbs will try and pick it up. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Second and 7.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
To the air, Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 5.
On play action, Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Allen to throw once more. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Diggs in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. Caught right side. Davis.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. In motion left goes Reynolds. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Just beating the play clock is Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. In motion left goes Reynolds. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. There he goes, left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powering them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Josh Reynolds from 10 yards out.
And the Lions have taken a 4th quarter lead. Well, late turnovers so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect a lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is now 14-10. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Trent Sherfield, 75 yards.
And the Bills use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Reynolds will go in motion right.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Second down and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing now is Allen. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
When you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
The Bills on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Allen. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. On the return is Williams. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
4 down. Ric Flair.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
St. Brown in motion right.
Throwing on third. Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
Back to throw now on first down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
2nd and 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And now the rookie's free. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
This to Laporta, right side.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Out of the gun, Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Lions first down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Here's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Gibbs.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Just over 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd down. Goff going to shift him around.
He's back to throw.
He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Goff. He'll find Reynolds over the middle. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Wow.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
This is 1st and 10. Allen. That's taken in by Sherfield. Able to get this all the way out close to midfield, just what the doctor ordered on play 1 of this drive in crunch time. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
Hey, hold. Regular.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
And that flag accepted. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Throwing, Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Well, penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. And when you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
Here's 1st down.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Nine seconds, no timeouts left. To throw is Allen. That's caught by Davis.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watched them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.